Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing something that every planted tank owner should consider, a DIY CO2 generator. That is the one from 51CO2.com from made in China. I have been testing this out and I'm going to show you how it works and how easy to set up and whether it is worth for the money. So let's dive into this. So first let's see what is the CO2 DIY CO2 system. CO2 is essential for healthy plants growth in a plant at aquarium. While pressurized CO2 tanks can be expensive, bulky, so DIY system offer a budget-friendly alternative, especially for nano or mid-sized tanks. This is very suitable for that and very easy to installation as well. I'm not recommend this for tanks which have more than 2 feet. I almost recommend this for the 1 feet cube tank or 2 feet 60 feet tanks or something, because if you are using more than 2 feet tanks, you need to change CO2 media in every week, I hope, because I'm doing change in like 2 or 3 weeks between right now, so I'm not recommend this for the very larger tanks. Then let's check the what we have in the box, and we don't have any instructions there, so I hope we have everything in the inside of the box. I already unboxed this box because I need to check how it is works, so I will show you what I have inside of the box right now and everything. So everything is coming from this box, every pipes and regulators, pressure meters, and you have this valve to switch the to reduce the pressure, and you have this switch also to cut off the CO2 thing, so you can cut off the CO2 in case. So inside of that we have this manual. It's almost with Chinese, but inside at this side you have it in English. We have production instruction, how we need to set up. You can see how we need to set up, and it's calling A and B for 2 bottles, because for the first bottle, the A, the citric acid solution we need to add. For the B, we need to add baking soda. So then we have pressure gauge here and safety valve and 3 AB bottle caps to move the CO2, and 4 is also the bottle cap. 5 we have T pilot valve, and 6 we have that hose, and after that trimmer valve, and we externally we have that switch too. So I will show you one by one. So this is the first one. We should put the bottle A. This is the one we should put. So we have this pressure gauge, so you can see the good level is that green area. So when that the level is come to the green area, you can give that, you can give the CO2 to your CO2 your aquarium. If going it to more than that, it will be danger in case you need to reduce your pressure, or you need to stop giving that citric acid to your baking soda. So let's check how we are going to set up this. First we need 2 bottles like this. It would be better, it will be a mandatory, because it will be a mandatory you need to use the same size bottle. I am using 1.5 liters bottles here because it's a mandatory, because you need to add these these CO2 materials with some kind of measurements and some kind of liter water, some of water with some measurements. So, and it will be make the some pressure in case you need to use the same recommended sizes. So recommended sizes is given by in here. You can see we can use 2 bottles like 2 liter or 1.5 liter or 1 liter. So I'm using 1.5 liter right now. So I can use citric acid bottle, this one, and baking soda bottle for this one. I am using these labels because the same color, so I won't get confused in case. So like now I need to put 140 gram and 420 milliliters water to the first bottle, and the next one we need to put 150 gram baking soda and 150 milliliter water. So that's the way we need to put. So after putting this to water and media to these bottles, we need to put the pipes and equipments to inside. So as we can see in the A bottle, I need to put that pressure guard to here, pressure gauge to here, because it will be doing the pressure thing. So let's put it in here like this one. So we need to fit it like this way. Like this way. So for the next one, we need to put this one and do it this way. So this is how going to be fit, as you can see with A and B. So this is how it's going to be. So I'm going to put that citric acid in this one, baking soda with the water in this one. So as I said previously, when you have more than this green area, you need to cut off that citric acid to pass the cut off that lines from the to the baking soda bottle. In case you have that magnetic thing they give, so you can adjust this level. So in case you have it in the bottom, so you can bring back to here, like so. After that value is back to normal in here, so you can bring it to the bottom back. So this is how we are going to set up. And before putting this to your tank, we need to, like this, we need to have diffuser, and I'm recommending the U valve in here, and also non-return valve, because if you don't give some CO2 in that time, it can be flow the water to here. So I don't want to that, so I am adding non-return valve also. So also we need to put CO2 checker in here because we need to know if CO2 levels are correct. So if you don't know how to check the CO2 levels and what is diffuser, here the links for the diffuser, here you have the links in here in the top. And regarding to the, when we are talking the CO2 checker, it should be placed like here. It shouldn't be placed top of the CO2 diffuser. It should be placed like inside this side or after here. So if you don't know how we need to use CO2 checker, you have the link in the top right now, so you can check it. So when we are checking pros and cons, it says affordable and completed kit. You can have it in here. You just need to find out the bottles and that baking soda and citric acid. So it is very easy to set up, as you can see already I set up. So no need to refilling CO2 cylinder, so you don't need extra cost because it's very cheap. You can buy very cheaply baking soda and citric acid, and this CO2 CO2 is very cheap. For the cons, need to be refill it manually and need to be check that pressure and everything regularly, and you need to cut off these things regular in daily. So you need to check the valves and everything, and what is the pressure and how it is not going to be red area in like this. So you need to check it and do it everything in manually. So, and the next thing is not ideal for the very large aquarium, as I said initially. And this is there is some learning curve too, because you need to know how to use this and what is the best time to give CO2 to your aquarium and how to use this equipment. So when setting this, after you put that materials with the water, you need to pass this citric acid to baking soda. So when you are pushing this like this way, it will be passed into this one and it will be dropped from that 3 here, 3-point valve here. Then it will be making CO2 and send it back to that line from here, and here it will be storing here. So when we are getting new, it will be again going to here and top of this place, and then it will be going to your tank. So when I'm not, as I said, we need to use diffuser and everything. I will show you my setup, for then you can get idea. Give me a second, I will set up it. As I said, here is my non-return valve, so it won't give you any issue with returning water to here. So this is then I'm adding this U valve, so it will be fixed with the tank in here, so it won't go into anywhere. So after fitting this, then I'm fitting another pipe. Then in the end I am fitting the diffuser. So this is the complete setup finally. So this is how it will be placed. So everything in here like this. So I hope everything in the place. If you are just starting out with the planted tank, or you are looking for affordable CO2 solution with diving into the world of pressurized cylinders, the DIY kit from CO2.com is a fantastic choice. It's a beginner friendly, safe, and most importantly, it works. My plants are healthier, growth has increased, and algae is under control. Let me know your question in the comments, or if you are already use a DIY system, what is your experience? Bye guys.